Champs, Maia and Alex Shibutani coming off their first national title. And Charlie, you had to experience all the excitement that comes with that first national title.
Absolutely. A lot of experience, but a lot of expectations as well. And it's something that we're going to have to see them deal with in their first competition since becoming national champions. Can they bring the same level of enthusiasm despite that pressure?
Try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need. When you feel so tired, but you can't sleep. Stuck in and the tears come streaming down your face.
A beautiful exit from that difficult curve lift from Maia and Alex. Right into their dance spin. I love the way that they just weave these elements into their choreography. Here they are doing their circular step sequence to another Coldplay tune. And I think what works so well is that we all know Coldplay, and you can really fill in your own emotions. And I think we all connect with the music, and they leave that breath, that space for you to do so. And it makes it easier to connect with their program. And that's something that takes a lot of emotional maturity, and I think that's a big step for Maia and Alex.
This is a different story than Coldplay told at halftime of the Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
But they are telling this story very well.
And just beautifully timed twizzle sequence with the music. I mean, if you want to get the crowd into your program with twizzles, that's the way to do it.
Charlie, you competed against these American groups, all of these groups for years. How much have the Shibutanis grown as ice dancers?
Tremendous amounts. You know, and so much of it is fighting through a program like this where you're not at the top because it's not the national championships, it's not the worlds, but you come prepared and you can give 100% and you can see that's exactly what they're doing. It's very inspirational. And here at the end of their diagonal step sequence, you can really just see that they're giving it everything they have.
Lights will guide you home, and I will try to fix you.
The Shibutanis, Maia and Alex, were in first after the short dance by 4/10 of a point over Caitlin Weaver and Andrew Poget. You said it wasn't the top performance, but it was a good performance.
Yeah, I don't think that was quite as good as their national championship performance, but it was exactly what it needed to be at this moment
Jason
in time.
Horowitz, Charlie White, back with you with the Four Continents Championships. Maia and Alex Shibutani trying to take over from Madison Hubble and Zachary Donahue.
Yeah, and here's their opening curve lift. You can see the concentration on their faces and the difficulty, the acrobatics that go into that lift are quite impressive. Keeping good speed on their spin, that's something the judges are going to look for. Nice layback position from Maia, and boom, right transitioning into the steps right out of it. That's a big plus.
Charlie, you mentioned the fact that it's not nationals, it's not worlds, and the timing of Four Continents. And frankly, you mentioned energy as being the biggest factor for all of them.
Absolutely. I would say as a competitor, you're just not as emotionally charged up for the Four Continents competition. Now, having said that, you recognize the importance. You want to build momentum leading into the World Championships, and you have to fight if you really want to be able to show the judges that you are ready. And these guys did exactly that.
From the United States of America have earned in the free dance
a 108.76, their personal best, 181.62. That is 7 points better than they have ever done on the international level, and they easily move into first place past Madison Hubble and Zachary Donahue. The question, though, will that hold for the Shibutanis? Guaranteed a spot on the podium, but their lead heading into the free dance was 0.4 of